So welcome to my Wealth Guide KE. Today we are going to run corporate boards. It's an introduction to boards with view of learning how to apply for EABL, a medium note. So what is a board? A board is a loan that you as an investor, you give either to government for treasury boards or to companies for corporate boards. So you are adding your money to the entity. Then they pay you interest. Interest is calculated annually, but paid semi-annually in most of the boards. So every 6 months, you get interest. The next 6 months, you get interest. Then at the end of maturity, that is, at the end of the board, if it is a 5-year board, at the end of the 5 years, you get back full amount and the remaining part of the interest. So basically, a board is a loan. You read to the issuer. They pay you interest regularly. Then when the board matures, you receive full amount back. However, you can opt to sell in secondary market. A good example, EABL board, minimum amount is 10,000 and the interest rate is 11.8%. So basically what you're earning per year is the 10,000 times 11.8 over 100, which comes to 1,180 interest per year. So in the case of EABL, you'll be receiving half of that, 590 in May, 590 in November. So first 6 months, next 6 months until maturity of the board, or you decide to sell. When you sell, you forfeit that remaining interest. It goes to the person who buys the remaining part of the interest. So basically, at the end of maturity, you get back your 10,000 plus the interest for the remaining 6 months, which is 590. So if you have to calculate the 5 years, you have earned 1,180 times 5, which comes to around 5,900, 900. But you have to less interest. You have to less withholding tax, which is paid to KRA directly by the registrar of EABL board. So then why invest in board? One, they give you steady income. So every 6 months you're getting something, and you have not sold your board. Then they have low risk than shares. Shares are affected by price movement, while board interest is fixed and you get back your full amount unless you decide to sell in the secondary market. And boards are safe. One, because you're assured you get back your money. But for corporate boards, there are some risks depending on the corporate you are investing in. Then interest is paid regularly, and basically it's like a loan you're giving to an entity which will be returned back to you. So in the next training, we'll go through corporate board in detail of how they work. Remember to follow and subscribe for more, and also you can view full recording on my YouTube channel, link in the bio. Let's meet in the next one. Thank you.